What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a lockdown defense that's very simple. You don't need many adjustments and you can lock up 80% of offenses in college football 26. If you've been enjoying the content, drop a thumbs up on the video. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting me on Patreon. I just released 2 blitzes on the channel yesterday, so make sure you go over there to Patreon and check that out. Let's get into the video. All right, so the defense we're going to be going over is the nickel 2-4. I am in Oregon's defensive playbook. You can find this in a lot of playbooks, but the key to this nickel 2-4 is you can go down to packages, and if you are going against an opponent that likes to roll out of the pocket instantly, you can go down here to packages and you can go to defensive end pass rush. That will help you move your guys outside the box so they can't double team and get to the outside. So the play we're going to be going over is this cover 1 contain. I have auto flip off. Okay, make sure that you have personnel in the right positions because you don't want an 88 speed cornerback that's just going to get burnt down the field. Okay, so how you want to set this up? You want to, at the scrimmage, hold Y or triangle, go to left Texas 2-man. Now, if your opponent is rolling out then you want to go to right Texas 2-man. But right now we're going to go to left Texas 2-man and we're going to go against 5 out. So the first thing you want to do on this play, you want to go over, shift over here, and then you want to user this spy. Okay, I like to take this spy into a zone. Sometimes I will hard flat them depending on what my opponent is showing me. So right here we're just going to do a mid read. Now we're going to come down to the box. We have our defense set up and we're going to try to come down so we are leaning forward. From here, we're just going to try to hold the left trigger or L2 for like a quick second. So once we come right here, quick second, we're going to hold it. We're going to try to get that looper and we're going to come over here and get insane pressure. Now, I always tell you guys, every 2 plays, change your personnel. So if we do it again, shift to the right, we're going to come over here, and once he leans forward, we can guess pass, especially in a passing situation, and we're going to try to come right here. Right here, he got bumped, but as you can see, 55 is causing havoc through the line. So what am I going to do from there? I'm paying attention to the routes that my opponent is doing, and now we're going to go ahead, take 55 out, put him in, and then we're going to go ahead and put another linebacker. So we have 2 linebackers on the outside, and we're just going to mix and match. Make sure that that pressure stays on the opponent. So we're going to come right here, left 2-man. We're going to do 5 out. We're going to shift, put our guy in the zone. You can QB contain if you want to. Boom. Once he leans forward, I like to try to be leaning forward to the left. Once he leans forward, you are in a good position. Boom. Come around. There you go. We got a new person in, so the offensive line is going to be a little confused. So we're going to go ahead, put ourselves into a zone, shift over, guess pass, come right here, a little bit down about right here. Hold that left trigger. You can see that guy's coming around free. Then make sure that you have a great tackler. So that time you can see that guy comes in free. Plus we're going to be having inside pressure. So this is what we are trying to get. Left trigger, move both of them. Number 66 and 67 reacts to me. He's coming around free. So if you look at this, I do it perfectly. I get number 67, I get number 66 and 52. 3 people to watch 2 pass rushers, and I'm not even rushing. And boom, that guy comes around free. So we're going to do it again. We're going to shift to the running back side, and then we already have QB contains on. I'm putting myself into a zone. You can put yourself into a hard flat if you want to bluff. It's all up to you. Boom. And then you want to switch stick and watch these routes. And there we go. I was in a hard flat, switch stick off of him. He got the read late, and we turned that into a pick 6. So you can mix and match 2 or 3 different zones on there, but you're going to be getting either constant inside pressure on the quarterback or pressure from the edge. As you can see, that one-on-one right there, boom, he comes right up the gap. What can you do when you're getting constant pressure right up the gap? Okay, boom, he throws it late. My switch stick, that's who I was originally on. I came off to the right, switch stick, put myself into a hard flat. Boom, great defense. Now what you want to do is, once you start seeing your opponent's routes, you want to mix it up a little bit. So we'll come right here to the Texas 4-man. We'll route commit him to the outside. And then you could do anything on the backside. So I'm thinking the backside in route or something might get open. So now we're going to come like this. Boom. And we can switch stick. We're going to have different pressure coming in. And you can see I put that yellow zone on the left side of the field to take away the routes that I thought my opponent would put on the field. So we came, Texas 4-man, going to be a different pressure. Boom. They get loose. I route committed over here. He's going to play him better. And then I switch stick off of my yellow zone. So I come over here. Boom. That's a weak route over there. So there's an in route. Now I got somebody to play that. Great defense. So we can come right here. We can go to Texas 4-man. We can route commit that guy. If he comes inside, that's up to him. And I will come past the center, put him into a zone on the left, and then come back down. Okay, so now we set. Boom. Now we right here taking up all these routes, and that's how you play lockdown defense.